Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be learning our the first little lesson on pygame. Now, pygame is a module where you can learn how to make some pretty complex video games. Now, don't think you're gonna be making the newest, coolest video game in the next 2 or 3 weeks, but you will be able to make video games that are pretty cool. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is import pygame. Now, if you are on a Raspberry Pi, pygame comes with Raspberry Pi. If you are not on Raspberry Pi and you don't have pygame installed, um, then you have to add it. So first thing we do, we should run this, and then let's name it our first game, or game one, or something like that. I'll do game one. Do not call it pygame. You cannot start this off calling it pygame or else it will cause other problems. So call it anything but pygame. And so game one is a good start. So when you run it, it should have something that pops up that, or at least um, it shouldn't raise an error. If there's an error, anything in red, then we have an issue. But uh, if there's anything in red and you're doing this on a computer at home, you'll want to go to Tools, Manage Packages, and go Pygame, and then install it. And you can go. I have it already on my computer, so here it allows me to upgrade it and such. But if you did it, it would let you install it. All right, enough with that. So now that we have that, then we need to initialize it. So pygame.init, open and close parentheses. This is what we need at the start of every single game. So if we do this, you should run it, and there should be no errors. It doesn't do anything, but at least there's no errors. So now if we want to create a screen, so we'll say pygame.display.set_mode. When we have that, um, there is a double set of parentheses, and then we say how big the screen will be. We can go 800, comma 200. And now when we run this, it should pop up a screen that is 800 pixels by 200 pixels. Here we go. You can see the screen is 800 pixels wide and 200 pixels tall. And a tricky thing about this is expecting a tuple. So it's expecting parentheses, a double set of parentheses, basically. This 800, 200 has to be in its own set of parentheses. So now take a minute and do this and play around with these values. What happens if we do 100 and 400 and so on?